Winds certainly were biting today. They were coming out of the north-northwest and gusty at times, and it brought our temperatures down as well as we've seen one storm system move out, and we're waiting for the other. This is going to continue to be a very active weather pattern. Let's take a look at temperatures. They've come down across the region a good 10 to almost 18 degrees, especially in the Ohio Valley. But we are seeing that there's more warmth again to the west, so we continue to do this teeter-totter of temperatures. Now, temperatures today in the mid-30s. It's 37 right now at 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Chicago, 41 in Madison. It's 36 in Champaign and 35 in Indianapolis. And temperatures really on the far south side have taken a good hit, double digits wise. About 13 degrees colder in the last 24 hours in Lansing, 15 degrees colder in Valparaiso, and many areas to the north and west just in the single digits, but temperatures are chilly throughout the day today and below average. We're in the mid-30s right now, but a couple of places made it in the lower 40s. Rockford, because they've seen the sunshine this afternoon, is at 44, while Rochelle is at 43. And tomorrow will be in the mid-40s throughout the day as we continue to see the warmth from the west move right over our area. So we've had a trough that came through, and now we're going to see that cold weather lift off to the northeast. We'll start to warm up gradually just for your Friday before we hit another little week's shortwave or disturbance. That is mostly to the north, and so it'll bring in cooler weather, and this cooler weather is going to last a little bit longer before we start feeding in warmth for Tuesday, Wednesday, and also Thursday, and it could be some of the warmest temperatures that we have seen yet this year. What we've been waiting for, well, I've been waiting for all day for those skies to clear out. I really thought it was going to happen a lot earlier. Now, we've seen the skies clear out to the west of us, also to the north, and we'll start seeing the decrease in cloud cover even for tonight, and we'll be quiet, dry, and just a little bit breezy overnight tonight. For your Friday forecast, we'll have the sunshine, but then more clouds move in by the late afternoon, early evening, and then there's our next storm system. Notice it's to the north, farther to the north. So we'll just get a little bit of rain, a little bit of maybe some flurries, and that's it. Really no big deal, but the one thing that it is keeping around is the cooler weather until Monday afternoon. Then we're going to see those temperatures start to warm up, and we'll be back into the 40s by Tuesday, even upper 50s by Wednesday. Futurecast shows, don't blink because you won't see the precip very fast. It goes in here pretty fast. There it is, and then there it goes. So a little bit of some rain, maybe a little bit of some sleet out there or light snow, but mostly won't even bother the entire viewing area, so it's just something to mention. Winds out of the northwest about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but we've had wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour in Gary. And we've got a couple of wind gusts in Aurora of 25, South Bend at 28. So tonight's still a little bit breezy as those winds stay out of the north-northwest. Temperatures in the mid-20s to right around lower 30s with a decrease in cloud cover. And a good way to end the work week is with sunshine and warmer temperatures, 43 to 47. Winds light, and then here comes Saturday. Temperature, daytime high, 40 degrees, and then temperatures start to fall. It's a chilly Sunday. 34. Yeah, it hurt for me to put that word chilly on the Sunday forecast. And even we have to spring forward. Don't forget, when you go to bed on Saturday night, to change those clocks 1 hour ahead. And then we have temperatures start to warm up finally. And look at that. We're back into the mid-50s, it looks like, by Wednesday. But we're bringing in more rain. I'm meteorologist Duffy Atkins in the WGN Weather Center, where it is Duffinately Weather.